town to the shy, you know we get high. All the way from NY. Here to come and set the record straight, you know. Do this shit for my weirdos all over the world, you know. Do this for my weirdos that have always had my back. The spiritual individual that always got the sack. Perpetual motion and I ain't never going back. I looped around the corner shooting, I was dressed in all black. Used to have a bunch of homies, front them all packs. Moved up to the danger zone and these are just facts. Stippling with the dots together, paint your own path. Lead me through the Macarena, never seen so much cash. Time moves slow, sometimes it moves fast. Champion sound, tryna do it back to back. Temple QT posted all up on the flag. Fuck a nigga mean, talking down about the gang. These niggas tryna hang, what the fuck these niggas want from me, want from me. I got an extended clip if a nigga tryna fuck with me, fuck with me. Got a bad little shorty and you know she gonna love on me, fuck on me. Only get them big bags, yeah, nigga, let her smoke a cupid, smoke a cupid. Met her in New York, she's really into Alexander McQueen, yeah. I'm really down with everything, anything that you into. In the summertime, write you love letters and leave them by your window. Have them 7 deadly exes, I'll defeat them with the Ginsu. Still posted up on the block, now what's the issue? Bodega man, rider man, trying to find the higher level. Bunch of dubs in the Altoid box up in designer pants. Couldn't get a job, that's why we had to hit the streets. Chicks running up, that's why I moved out to the D. Always had that marijuana stuffed up in the leaf. Had to keep it low, I learned that from my OG, yeah. These niggas tryna hang, what the fuck these niggas want from me, want from me. I got an extended clip if a nigga tryna fuck with me, fuck with me. Got a bad little shorty and you know she gonna love on me, fuck on me. Only get them big bags, yeah, nigga, let her smoke a cupid, smoke a cupid. This the type of music you can ride to. It's the type of music you get high to. NYC sour, you should try some too. I'm the type of nigga that will be kind to you. Practice meditation on the dark side of the moon. Sun salutations, psychedelic rendezvous. Remembering the times I was alone all in my room. These niggas tryna hang, what the fuck these niggas want from me, want from me. I got an extended clip if a nigga tryna fuck with me, fuck with me. Got a bad little shorty and you know she gonna love on me, fuck on me. Only get them big bags, yeah, nigga, let her smoke a cupid, smoke a cupid.
It's been a minute too, girl. I'm back with the jump off. Hey.
Friends with Mary Jane is back with my lovely co-host Legacy. I love you.
I love you. Sprinkle us. Yes.
Okay. You got a guest, girl.
I know that's even more exciting.
Yes, I guess.
Returning with a dope ass.
Nice guess.
Mike Larry.
Draw. And we have a guest from another show. Look, he's a look, I'm high. Hey Mike, how you doing?
I'm vibing. I'm feeling great.
Vibing?
Glad to be here.
Good. As you should. Okay, so let me ask you a question. So Mike Larry Draw is your name, right?
Yeah.
So that's your legal name. That's your mama
Always
gave you your
my
name.
legal name. I mean, yes, and some of it is a nickname. So to break it down, I'm from the Bronx. So, from the projects, everybody has a nickname. And my nickname was Mike Larry from Bad Boy. I don't know
Right.
why they gave me Mike Larry from Bad Boy. It's supposed to be a joke, but that was like the coolest name they could ever give somebody because Mike Larry was dope in the movie Bad Boy. So I always went by Mike Larry, and Draw is actually my last name backwards. So it's
Oh,
Ward. And I went to a specialized art high school, the High School of Art and Design. So I was really an artist, and it just kind of just fell through. Um, so yeah, so yes and no.
nice.
I
Got
like
you.
that.
I like that.
That was
Yeah.
gonna be one of my questions.
Right.
About
Because
the
you know
name.
Mike Lowry,
That's
we
Mike
are,
Lowry.
you know, from Bad Boys.
Bad Boy.
That's what you know. That's what I think about when I hear that. Okay, draw. Nice. So, and if y'all notice, I made a flyer with him on it, and I see you have that little instrument. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's
And I
a
see
it's
you.
a it's a
Say
beat
that again.
machine. It's a beat machine.
Beat
Oh,
machine.
beat machine.
Okay, right. And I see you use that a lot, and you carry that a lot in your videos, and I see that. What's the why do you carry that with you? Like why do you
Well,
use that in your music?
I'm both a rapper and a producer, and I'm part of a community. It's the SP 404 community, and that community is very large. It's a large community that's literally connected all over the world, from the United States to any country you want to name. We all are connected. We are one. So that represents the beat culture that I'm a part of, and all of the stuff that I play is original music.
Gotcha.
Sometimes people say, "Are you a DJ?" And I tell them, "No. One, I don't have turntables. I don't use turntables. I use my SP. And two, I use pads for all the original instrumentals that I actually use." So, um,
Okay.
now
Nice.
actually,
I love
with that SP, I'm the first person in the world to actually have it as a wireless SP 404, and the only one with a harness. Actually made the harness, and I had this weird, well, not weird, it was an interesting idea I had one day because I'm part of a metal scene too. And in the metal
right.
world,
I
they
was gonna
have,
ask you about that too. I seen that.
yeah, in the metal world, you can have wireless guitars. So I
Okay.
fused them together. I fused the hip hop aspect of what I do and the metal aspect of what I do.
Okay.
And that's what I came up with. So I can rock wireless. I can run around the room, walk around the room. If I'm on stage, I get off stage and be with the crowd and party with the crowd, and spin my SP 404 all over the place and just get it popping.
Nice.
I like
Love
that.
it. Love it.
You have to do my wedding when I do get married.
Yeah,
You have
as
to
they
do
say, just send me
Yeah.
half.
So we have hey,
Yeah,
I respect
you.
that. I respect that. Definitely. That's what's up. So you say you're from the Bronx, so you are from New York because the put me
yeah,
down Bronx. Do you
yep.
currently live in
Soundview
Bronx?
area. Do I still live in the Bronx?
Yeah.
I'm here and there.
Okay. So I see that you got you a Grammy nominated.
Yes, I'm Grammy nominated.
Tell us about that.
So I'm in the circle with Robert Glasper, which is connected to Marcus Machado, who's
Right.
connected to Christian Scott, who's connected to Terrace Martin, who's connected to. It's a big connection, right? And
Yes.
I had the opportunity to rock with Robert Glasper the night of me rocking with Rob at Robtober, which is at Blue Note. It happens every October. Christian Scott was there and he heard me rap for the very first time. And he was like, "Yo, I need you on the album." So I had an opportunity to rap on his album. I wrote, lyrics. And that very same year, coming into the next year, he got Grammy nominated. And I have writer's credit on his album. So that makes me Grammy nominated.
Nice. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Look at you. On now.
Yeah, we gotta
Give it up for Mike. All right. That's what I'm talking about. So, speaking of the network you're a part of, I know you're a part of the, let me make sure I pronounce it. Is it a Sensei network?
Ashanti.
Ashanti.
Yes, he
Okay.
was.
Right. Shout out to Messiah Hendricks. She was the one who sent you to me. I love her. If you guys don't know, that is Jimi Hendrix's daughter. I love saying that.
I know.
I just love saying that.
That's
dope.
Shout out to the family.
Shout out to the fam. For real. And it was another guy, your producer, he was trying to chime in. What is his name?
Oh, Ahmed.
Shout out to Ahmed. Trying to chime in. Shout out to him. I think we had some comments real quick.
I was going to say, let's go
to the comments real quick. Did we have some comments? No.
That is, Kennedy, our boy Kennedy.
Hey, Kennedy,
Salute. Hi, Kennedy.
Salute.
Behave yourself. Precious
needs say hello. Okay. Hey, Precious.
Yo, what's good?
Renters Union says salute.
Salute, y'all. Shout out to the Renters Union.
Shout out to the Renters Union. Shout out to Logic, the producer.
Yeah. Yes.
The man who creates this and makes everything go smooth. All right.
That's important. So, Mike, that's very important.
Let me ask you this. So, because I asked a lot of artists this. Do you think that an artist should be able to freestyle?
To be considered like an artist?
Nah. Not to be considered an artist, no. Not to be considered an artist. You don't need to freestyle. Do I freestyle? Yeah, hell yeah.
No, I'm just saying, I know back in the, I know the different era. I know now you really don't have to know how to freestyle in order to get it or to make it. But back in the days, you had to be able to.
You mean to be an MC, like a rap, like an MC? That's what you're saying?
Right.
Yeah, I believe to be a well-rounded MC, you must go through training, and part of being an MC is to be able to think very quickly. Because even if you can't rap off the top of your head, if you are controlling a crowd, if you're a crowd captivator, you need to be able to communicate with the crowd, whether if they agitated or not. You got to know how to captivate them. So like that's thinking quickly on your feet, and freestyling helps you think on your feet very quickly. So yes, to be an MC, to be a world-renowned MC, higher master of ceremony, you need to freestyle. You might not be the best at it, but you need to know how to freestyle.
He said a higher master of ceremony.
Don't that make you just want to be like, I like that.
That's what's up. So, and you said you know how to freestyle, right?
Yeah, I do.
So, if I was to say spit something real quick, you'll be able to do that for me?
Yeah. Off the top of the head, yeah.
Okay, so hold that. Not yet. We're going to go to one of your videos.
Okay.
So this video we're going to get into is No Choice, featuring Mandela.
Shout out to Mandela. Let's get it.
We're going to talk about that when we get back.
For sure.
All right. The Mike Larry Show. Mike Larry. Draw.
Mike Larry.
We'll be back with this video.
What's up,
Where do I begin? Here for the win, killing lions in the den. Grim dollar crime, making boys out of men. 9 times out of 20, making hundreds from a $10 bill at the end. Who's the victim by your sins? Karma is the farmer of the world's oxygen. The heat's getting hotter as the lights getting dim. Welcome to the trash, you've been pushing through the wind. We the bomb, you the limbs.
You about to give me no choice to be a nigga, have you switch up your whole voice. Up close and personal here to silence those noise. We loud as erupting clouds, boy. Giving me no choice to be a nigga, have you switch up your whole voice. Up close and personal here to silence that noise. Loud as erupting clouds, boy.
I'm on it, it's go time to eat. Black and yellow jacket, Japanese hornet, swarming, no warning, so crazy, not how you off it. Getting wet up as you running, someone come turn off this waterfall. I've been smeagling the pits of the cave, not saying a thing, quietly just playing the game. The fact I wasn't mentioned a name made me feel in a way I couldn't contain. Mikey the manic, the question remains. Hold up. How many of y'all machines are waiting to miss a signal? No need to put the battery in the back when we power by the soul. Y'all models need to be discontinued. Check my evolution chain while this shit continues. Know some women doing drills and they tip the venue. Like, we come to catch reckless niggas. Have the guest list ready when we enter, holding sticks and pencils. Looking for a rapist who used to force like Mace Windu.
You about to give me no choice to be a nigga, have you switch up your whole voice. Up close and personal here to silence those noise. We loud as disrupted clouds, boy, 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 boy. Giving me no choice to be a nigga, have you switch up your whole voice. Up close and personal here to silence that noise. Loud as disrupted clouds, boy, 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 boy.
Body bag, your favorite rapper. Throw the bag over my shoulder, hike a mountain like alpaca. Pack a punch, then pack a dagger. They flow sweeter than some daiquiris. Knees hit the ground when they see the black. G.O.D. Diet full of mortals, I'm a deity. Your karma coming soon like it's DLC. Bitch, I want that paper, don't you email me. Give me every single I'm old. Climbing up the totem pole. From a block where niggas letting chrome explode. Lot of them got broken souls. Trek across the stars, strike a Vulcan pose. Bitch, you only tough when you got coke and nose. This ain't my first rodeo. Rode in on Decepticon, Starscream to be exact. He got all his weapons drawn. We ain't got time for that bullshit, not no more. Yo, bitch, repulse me, I'm feeling like Golda. You Jason Todd when I'm swinging that crowbar. Form into Voltron, then mob on Prince Lothar. You ain't below bar, you ain't want no war. I let you read for it, you ain't want no parts. They found the gems in the flow with no sonar. We off the Richter whenever we go off.
You about to give me no choice to be a nigga, have you switch up your whole voice. Up close and personal here to silence those noise. We loud as erupting clouds, boy.
I'm taking the money, I'm taking the dice, I'm taking car keys, everything. Everything. Nigga, I can't, this shit is fake. Bro, we ain't got all night.
James Leon, so Mike Larry draws, nigga. Looked each other, and then the issue escalated to the sky. Nice pants, that's cool, tuck your pride. Such a scene to provide between. Lucky, the sun in him got him sun in there. The woman.
Hey, that was fire.
Yeah.
That was fire.
Thank you so much, yo. Thanks for having me.
Hey, yeah, I like that. Definitely. The concept with the feed, it was at the bottom part show.
Yeah.
What you saw. You see what's going on over here. You feel me?
Yeah,
that was
right.
fire.
The perspective, Geologic and friends say fire. Kennedy,
Thank you.
I like it. Kennedy says you got a nice flow. What's that? G-Spot Films?
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, thank you.
Messiah Hendricks.
Hey, Messiah.
Hey, Messiah. How you doing, Queen? Yeah, that was fire. Tell me about that video. Tell me,
Yeah, this is my favorite part here. Hold on.
I want to hear this.
Alright. So this is the concept of the video. First and foremost, the most important thing about this video is a story, right?
Right.
I consider myself a world artist, a world MC. So I wanted to make sure that the world can actually relate to a story without having these different cuts of me just rapping to the track. So what I did was a concept called slow TV. In Europe, they have these things where you'll watch on YouTube people taking a train and the train is just going somewhere, or somebody like on a lake riding a boat. It's only one shot and you're a part of it. So I wanted to make sure people around the world understand CeeLo is a universal game. Wherever you go in the world, somebody knows how to play CeeLo. And unfortunately about the game CeeLo, it doesn't always end well. You know what I'm saying? So I also wanted to portray that story, that hood mentality of people who are just playing an innocent game at first, and it goes bad because someone else's jealousy or ego.
Right. Nice.
So
I like that.
yeah, so me and a friend of mine named Adam Muro, who actually is the director photographer. I directed it. He shot it. Him and I sat down at the table and say that one more time.
I said that was great. You did a great job. You guys did a great job.
Thank you so much. Yeah, but him and I put that together.
Yeah, that's what's up. I loved it. I loved it. Kicking the Door says that video was OD fire.
Thank you.
Salute and peace to the chat and panel. That's from Kicking the Door show. Thank you. Yeah, that was. I like that. I like that concept.
The concept was dope.
It does.
And it's very relatable.
I was gonna say, but the still frame, like you said, perspective does make you focus more so on the lyrics and the song itself instead of like having to. And I'm tired of that. Like you gotta keep up with the video. Like it keeps changing every scene. It's like, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I like that.
Definitely the concept, the thought behind the concept. It was dope. That's all I'm saying.
You got some new fans and stuff.
Some new fans, my lord.
Appreciate y'all. For real.
Definitely. Thank you for the introduction.
How long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music since I was 10, so a little over 20 years.
What made you like you want to do music? Is it something like a family thing? Is it like something you just feel you was born to do and you were drawn to it? Was it an outlet?
I grew up in a church, so I started off singing in a choir.
Definitely relate to that.
Yeah.
So you're a choir boy. What were you the drummer or were you in the choir singing?
I was in the choir singing, and also.
He was an alto or soprano. Which
he was a tenor. He was a tenor.
I don't know.
I
was young. I didn't remember what I was. I had a young voice, so I wasn't sure what I was doing.
Okay.
Usually it's a high voice.
Got you.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Got you.
And I've always been in talent shows or concerts and things of that nature growing up, like at school, and so I was always a part of singing and things of that nature. Rapping didn't come until I moved from the Bronx momentarily with my mom. We went to Jersey. And I lived in Mattawan, Aberdeen, somewhere like central New Jersey, like near Perth Amboy and South Amboy. Shout out to Jersey. I lived there for 4 years, and that's when I started really developing a skill to rap. I didn't really have a lot of friends then because, I'm from the Bronx. I have a Bronx attitude. I have the swagger of a kid from the Bronx. I'm doing different stuff, and it's predominantly a white neighborhood. So I didn't really have any friends. I didn't really know how to fit in that well. So hip hop was my outlet because I was always expressing myself through music instead of being frustrated and angry all the time. I was, writing to different stuff. My first rap I ever wrote to was to the No Diggity track, Blackstreet No Diggity. That was my very first rap.
What was it? I didn't hear.
Say it one more time. She didn't hear you.
Oh, No Diggity, the song No Diggity, with Blackstreet.
No Diggity,
right?
Oh, Blackstreet.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my first instrumental. I grew up. Well, my parents is soulful, so I grew up on all the R&B, 90s R&B, 80s, Motown. I grew up on Motown. I grew up on blues, bluegrass, Chicago blues, Muddy
Real
Waters.
cultured and curated.
Say that one more time.
I say you're well cultured and curated in music. I
Yes.
like that.
Yes.
Eclectic.
Most-
I like that.
And that's why you think you call yourself an MC and a metal artist?
I call myself a polymath, or experiential designer. A polymath. A polymath is a multifaceted individual, someone who can do multiple things. Yeah, some people call it a renaissance man. I feel like that word is so used. It's used so many different ways that it takes away from what a person can really do. So I use the word polymath, which is exactly the same thing. It's just a little bit more technical. But yes, I consider myself a well-rounded MC and a producer when it comes to music. But I also engineer, I mix and master. And yeah, I do every aspect of music. I play instruments once in a while. I had a jam session earlier today when I was actually on the drums, which
Nice.
I felt
What
like
instruments, right? I felt like
when he said church,
So that's the
I
only-
put you in the choir at first. I was gonna say, did you play the drums?
right.
But okay.
So is that the only instrument you play? The drums?
I dip and dab in the keyboard mostly. I produce on keyboard, so I'm usually using keyboard. And I guess drums. The only reason why I say I guess drums because I don't consider myself a drummer. I can't hold a tune. You know, I can hold rhythm. And I'm still learning more on like drum rolls, you know, drum fills and more different patterns. So I'm learning that right now. But yeah, it's fun though. It's super fun to be on the drums.
That's what's up. So you love this shit, basically. That's what
Yeah,
you're
I love
telling
this shit. I eat, sleep, and breathe music full time. So I wake up and produce. So
me. That's what's up. See?
I like that.
I like this shit. This is why I do what I do.
exactly. Fuck with me, you heard?
This is why I do what I do.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's fire. Okay. So real quick, we're gonna get to another video of yours.
Yo, I appreciate y'all playing on my video. It was fire.
It's our pleasure.
The name of this one is Slam Dunk.
Nice. Let's get it.
No, that's not a slam dunk. That's like a 3-pointer. We do a slam dunk like this.
we gonna get it. We gonna talk about this video when we get back. Mike Larry.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
is my kryptonite.
All right. Dad, now listen. That, what is he said? It's a sound board, right?
Yeah, my last name?
Yeah.
Yeah, my last name is Ward. Yeah.
Y'all already says that's talent. Facts.
Thank you.
Big facts. Big facts. So, since you said you know how to freestyle.
Oh, let's get it.
Wait. I need to play that No Diggity. He did that No Diggity. I want to hear that. He said he did. I want to hear that.
You got? Do you have?
We old.
You have that anywhere? That No Diggity?
Can I play it on my phone?
Oh, you want me to like from my side? I can play it from my side, but the only thing is,
Yeah, play it from his side. You can play it from his side.
if I play it on, you guys are okay with copyright?
Yeah, play it on your side. Right. It'll be better if you play it on your side.
Give me a sec. Are you guys okay with copyrights though? Because you know that they'll flag you if you are.
Instrumental. I don't know what he said. What you saying, Ja? I saw a comment come up. I think she was asking about the name of the mixer board. Okay.
Oh, the mixer board.
Are we good with him freestyling to the instrumental No Diggity?
I can pick something else that's not well known. That'd be better.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Whatever you want to do your thing.
All right, give me 2 seconds. You got any other questions while I ask? I mean, while I look for this, you want to start?
What God said? Probably not. What did it? Probably not. I don't remember how I asked the question. They probably not.
All right, cool. I got something. Here we go.
Kick in the door. It says innovative shit.
Innovative shit. Facts.
Yes, very innovative.
Very.
Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
All right. I said, straight off the top of the head is Mike Larry. On an interview, things could get scary. If they ask me where I'm from, I say Barry. All the buds and bang guts. You don't wanna see a brother like me go to Bronx. BX Borough what you want. Life is a box of chocolate and I do not stunt. All I do is jump over fences and show you how I do it. Remember those back in the day tracks when used to use A tracks? Give it up like it's way back. I tell them this the wave cap underneath the little bucket. Low like anybody know you a sucker. If you think you can get like Malik Yoba, New York City undercovers, don't play with it. Just stay with it. Pause. I will lay with it if I have to. Word to Matthew. Any book you got, put your hand on it. They used to call it the Bible. I call it survival. Put my hand on the rifle and shoot the lyrical content out the sky is nonsense. If I ever had this piece out, anything I have to piece routes, it's vomit if I died it. Anytime you see it's vibrant. I got so much in it, but I can't get enough of it. It's always something that I can't whip. Like a slave in the kitchen trying to make some corn. You don't know the day I was born. A star looked at me and said I would be something more than anything in history. So here we go, riding in a two-seater. It's the mystery that anybody asking. Why you even tracking? Me, it's a fraction. Break them down anytime you see me and I'm lacking. You can always say you can use me for target practice. Look, it's Mike Larry Draw and Mary Jane and the big legacy. Tell them it's the game that we always play. When it comes to it, I'll be sitting in the lane trying to figure out if life is whatever they say. Wait, I think I said say twice, but I say light. In the stars like biker mice, I weigh pipe. And anytime you see a brother like me lay lice, I don't know. I'm just playing freestyling.
Fire.
Yo,
This is
good.
what I live for.
That was just the warm up. This is the warm
That
up.
was fire, yes. Let's
Thank
go.
you.
That was I want to hear some
The
more.
legend.
Look,
I want
some more.
I want someone. I'm gonna put legend in front of his name. The legendary.
Fire. Yes, that's oof. See.
What about you guys? How your day was? I gotta interview you now. How's your day? How's your day? What y'all did today?
What? You gonna interview us? Okay. My day was great. I had a good day. I had a great day. Great day.
Long day.
Work long.
Yeah.
But
I
it
feel
was
it.
good. That
That's
was
cool.
fine. Don't try to take it away from
I know,
us.
right?
We're not doing
I
that.
appreciate it. I definitely appreciate y'all for real, for real.
For real, that was fire. This is what this is the why I do what I do. To hear artists like you. Yeah, you feel me?
Yo,
Everything
I
you're
really do
doing right
appreciate
now,
that.
I'm on a high right now off of you. I'm just trying to keep my composure.
Yeah, she
Because
trying.
I'm high and I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? But this is
Don't keep
why
the
I do
spirit in.
I
Don't
love
keep
it.
the spirit in. Always leave the spirit out. Let the spirit
Talk
rise.
your shit, boy. Talk your shit. Right. So what's next for you?
What's next for me? I just put out the Secure and Pan project with my producer, that boy Grand. It's out now on all DSP streaming platforms. That's what I just put out. I got a show coming up September 24th in the city.
Okay, for my birthday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you might want to pop out. That's gonna be a vibe. I'm gonna do a lot of music for a lot of hours. So what I'm doing is I'm looking to bring an experience. So sometimes when I do things in New York City, people never seen something that I've done before. And where I'm at right now I'm upstate and I'm doing a show, if I'm not mistaken, August 27th. I'm preparing for that right now. And what I do up here at the moment, like it's an awe. They keep booking me over and over again because of what I do. You know what I mean? So I want to bring that to the city and show people like, yo, I'm from the Bronx. I'm from here. I'm putting on for my culture. I'm putting on for my state. I'm putting on for the United States. And I want people to understand that like I'm not cookie cutter. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I'm doing is at a higher capacity, is at a higher power. So as long as you're able to receive that, like the culture can keep being pushed forward. You know what I'm saying? It can grow even more. But if you always get spoon fed the same type of music over and over again, you're gonna stay in that same mentality.
Right.
And that's what I'm looking to get people out of right now.
Okay, so let me ask you this: what is the most difficult, the most difficult things you have right now with doing music because of your style of the way you're doing music? Is it hard for you to maneuver?
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say if you see me in person on what I do, and this is not being arrogant, people tell me this, you're gonna instantaneously feel something. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel the energy, and that automatically makes you a believer. And everybody who's ever seen me in person becomes a believer, and they stick with me. The thing that's the most challenging right now is algorithms, because I don't dance, because I don't follow the same format as everybody else, because my intelligence is a little bit more obscure for the internet. I just don't pop. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's okay. What the solution is this. You know what I mean? Talking with people like yourselves and having other people talk about it. As long as people are talking, as long as people are being honest about what's going on, it'll always work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So honestly, that's not even a challenge then, because this is step 1, right? And we doing it right now. So what's stopping us? You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Talk your shit, Mike. You feel
I appreciate
me?
that.
Talk your shit. Grassroots, right? Type stuff. John Logic and Fred says facts, bro. That's right.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank
I
you.
love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So tell everybody where they can find you.
Okay. The first thing I need everybody to do is go to my website. That's the first thing.
Okay.
I ain't pay all this money for y'all to just go to Instagram. And I got all this. You know what I mean? Go to my website, join the email list, because I give away free stuff. For every person who joins my email list, I give away something for free. So go to MikeLarryDraw.me and join the email list so you know what's going on. I don't want any algorithms messing with what we about to do. So that's first. If you want to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Mike Larry Draw. All one word, no spaces. I'm on Twitter, Mike Larry Draw. And yo, check me out on YouTube, Mike Larry Draw. But be at the next show though. Be at the next show. Stop playing. Be at the next show.
I see you have something dropping on YouTube this week. I saw that. What's that dropping on YouTube this week?
Oh, okay. So every Tuesday, I release a show. I have a show called Secret Legend, where it's a documentary of my life. So every Tuesday you get to see something I've done a few weeks ago. So right now, if I'm not mistaken, we at episode 8 or 9.
Yeah, I seen that.
So, and it's literally my journey. So a lot of people don't believe that I do the things that I do, or I say I know these people. Some people don't even believe it. They think it's unbelievable for a person like me to be who I say I am. So instead of me talking about it, I show it. I'm like, look, this is what I did this week. And it gives everybody an opportunity to get to know me better, rather than just post just music. You get to see me as a human or who I am.
Nice. John Logic and Friends said, where's the next show?
Okay, so in New York City, if you're in New York City, the next show will be September 24th. And I will be posting that very soon. But so you won't miss it, join the email list. I will send you all the information. You'll be the first to know, and you get free music.
What's the how do you join the email list online? What's your website?
Yeah, go to Mike Larry Draw, which is my name, .me, M-E, okay. .me. And as soon as you .me, yeah. Or just reach out to me on Instagram if it makes it easier, and I'll just direct you to that. Just be like, yo, Mike Larry, I seen you on the show.
I'll write it down.
All right, cool. Yeah, but September 24th.
Nice. Okay, so this next it's not really a video. It's just a lyric video.
Right.
I think you call it, but the name of it was Aretha Franklin, Bridge Over Water, Over Troubled Water.
Yeah.
I like that one too.
I love this one. I'm glad you about to play this one. It's one of my favorites.
Really?
So yeah. What do you like most about it? You said it's your favorite. What?
It's so soulful though. I don't want to give it away. Let's watch it first, and then
we get back.
Yeah. I don't want to hype it up.
My bad.
Yeah. No trouble. I won't be alone. Why don't you? Yeah. Still water run deep. Yes it do. Oh, yeah. If you only believe. They want you to pick it up. As soon as you drop it, don't live it up. Yeah, so trouble in water, when learning to swim, they start giving up. Yeah, one touch, come a ripple. I stay with a couple of issues. Everyone know how to fix you. Being birthed not officially happened yet. That's the way they like to sway today, causing problems to stay. When loneliness sounding louder than a stage, even louder than 1,000 people screaming a name. Catching feedback will never be the same again. But when you're the only one in the snow, screaming for a warm hug, some giving out the wrong love. I got some, but they all cold. No footprints in this foothold. Down my foot mode, jumping off the solid ground. If I have to loosen this footload heavy, make waves in a cave behind a rock, which was moved to free Jesus from a spot. Nobody understand that I have nobody to talk to, even when I'm speaking directly amongst you. Deliver this message out to my daughters. If I get the call to glow different, do not let my story be the horror to haunt you. Some don't know different. It feels all the same to me now. It's time to go different. Trouble the water. Said I leave it alone. Why don't you let it be? Still water run deep. Yes it do.
it, fucking loved it.
Yeah, that's my joint. That's my joint.
You did that.
That's soulful. That's soulful.
Yeah.
That
The
was
story
a
behind
whole
that is
nother-
crazy too.
Huh? Say that again?
Hit in the face today.
Oh, sorry.
I had said that the story behind that is crazy because that came to me in a dream, like legit. Obviously I grew up on that song. Like my mom always played that joint. We going to like my mom's from South Carolina, like my family's from South Carolina. So like we'll take a trip from the Bronx and drive the little 16 hours to King Street, South Carolina. Shout out to King Street, you know what I mean? Geechee Gullah. But and my mom will play everything. She definitely played a lot of Aretha Franklin, Candy Staten, and a lot of other artists. And yeah, I had a dream one night, and that song was playing in my dream, and I was rapping to it. And paid it really no mind until later on that day. You know, I'm taking a shower, whatever. And the song kept playing in my head, and I'm singing to it, and I'm like, yo, I gotta write this. And then I just got out the shower, wrote that. And at that point, I didn't know that Aretha Franklin passed away. I didn't know she passed away. So in my head, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna perform this with her one day. I hope I get the chance to perform this with her. And I put it out, and nobody really paid attention to it for a while. Like very slowly, people started like talking about it or whatever. But and yeah, and then now it's like a big resurgence to that song with my voice on it, which is crazy because I really, really like that one too. I really like that one.
That definitely. That was definitely fire.
Yeah,
Went to a whole nother.
And rest in peace to the Queen of Soul.
yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, my mother loves that song. Like,
she loves it. Your mom?
Yeah, she loves it. Like, she was like, that's the one that she can't unhear, like with my voice on it. Cause it was like I didn't even extend the song. That was the song, right? The introduction of it was all instrumental, so I just rapped to it. And I can't believe nobody else did that yet. I'm like, all right, so I'm the first. Let's get it.
Right, you did first.
Yeah, first. That's legendary. That's how I keep saying. It's legendary.
Yep.
That's what's up.
Kennedy Williams says, I like it. It's smooth. Yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely.
And Jaladi says, for sure, this is a vibe. Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
In the Door Show says, everything I heard is tough. You can't go wrong with Aretha.
You cannot go wrong with Aretha Franklin.
I'm trying to tell you.
I think my childhood Aretha song is Young, Gifted, and Black.
I like that song.
That's
I definitely like that song.
That's the one, like,
what Calvin Newbell said.
Mike Larry, motherfucking draw, polymath. Exclamation.
Yo, thank you.
They own you. They loving you, Mike.
Shout out to Calvin Newbell giving you props, Mike. Yeah.
Thank you.
That I like that. That was definitely was a good one.
This wasn't enough time.
Definitely wasn't enough. Definitely.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack in an hour though.
It's too much. It's too much pressure in an hour.
You're gonna have to come back and just update us on what you got going on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Drop by anytime.
Thank you.
I definitely enjoy it. I definitely enjoyed this interview. Yeah, I enjoyed this. It was really like an interview.
This is a good,
it was a conversation.
I said it was the Mike Larry show one night. It was his show. Yeah.
That's the best when you could just have a conversation and fly. The time just fly. You like, oh, where? All right.
It's just everything is just interesting that you're saying and what you're doing. So
appreciate that.
Right tuned in.
It's a movement. It's definitely a movement.
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too.
Yeah, we need more of those.
We need more Mike Larry draws.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. There's only one of them. So
I was about to say, fuck your shit.
Hey,
there's only gonna be one. There's a lot of Mike Larrys out there. I respect all the Mike Larrys out there, but there's only one Mike Larry draw.
I hear that.
That's right. And you know what? I respect that, but I'm gonna say this too. And I know you have kids, right? You have children.
Yes.
So that's your legacy. So, you know, I feel like in every profession, I don't care, music, medicine, whatever. We have these masterpieces of people that, like you said, it's only one of you. But I feel like when you know you're ready to put that down, make sure you groom somebody from the next generation to pass that baton to. Because it can be another you. You can put your DNA into, and when I say DNA, I don't mean your physical DNA, like to have a child, but your creative DNA can be duplicated if you allow it to be. You know what I'm saying? As a legend, I feel. So that's my opinion, but
I appreciate that.
Definitely.
But I will say this. There will only be one Mike Larry Draw ever in the world.
Oh yeah,
of course. 100%.
My style will never be duplicated. It can be emulated, but they will never have the DNA of what I have. They'll only have what they have. Like there was only one Jay Dilla. I can never be Jay Dilla. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I can be Mike Larry Draw and do the best of what I've learned from Jay Dilla.
Yeah.
But I will never be Jay Dilla, no matter how much I try.
Of course. And that's what it's about. Definitely. Inspiring the next. Definitely. Yeah.
But I will teach. I do teach. I teach the youngins. I actually teach classes.
Right there.
Yeah, I teach. Right now, I teach at a church right now. The Connect Center. Actually, I want to talk about that. The Connect Center. Real quick. So they're looking to raise money soon. In order to teach and fund for the kids and get them equipment, and they would like me to be the teacher. So that's what they're working on now. So that's going to be another thing. If everybody get an opportunity to join the email list when that time comes, you know, hopefully everybody can help out these kids so they can have equipment and learn how to make music and stay out of trouble in the town they in. So
definitely. The children are our future.
Don't get me started. Teach them well.
That's a whole fact.
Yeah, definitely supporting the kids.
As I said, it has been a pleasure, Mike. I definitely appreciate you coming on the show. Give everybody your email, your social media, where they can find you again. I need
okay.
The website was top priority.
Yes, website is top priority. So it's Mike Larry Draw, which is my name, MikeLarry, D as in David, RAW.me, like myself, like me, MikeLarryDraw.me. And join the email as soon as you join. Like if you even on your phone and you type it, it's gonna pop up. You're gonna see where you put your name, phone number, all that stuff. You'll have full access to me whenever you need. I'll give you a number. You can always call me on that number. That's my number, my physical number right here. You know what I'm saying? And my Instagram is Mike Larry Draw. You can follow me there.
As soon as I type in Mike LAR, it popped up. So
yep.
No excuses.
No excuses.
Okay.
It takes a village, yo. It takes a team. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
yep, that's it right there. It takes a team. You know what I mean? They always say black people don't support each other. That's a lie.
I got a feeling y'all don't need to know my business. Hold on.
Somebody said, "Do I follow back?" Yeah, I follow back.
John, your friend said you follow Black player.
Yeah, I got you. I just followed you back. I just followed you back, y'all.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. I don't even want to go. I want to keep talking to you.
I know, right?
I ain't this Sunday. I ain't doing nothing.
Wait, yeah, I just joined. So will I get an email that to tell me that I'm part of the movement now, right?
Yes, I'm gonna email you later on this week and send you some stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna do mine in a second. Jala and friend says my G. Yes.
That's right.
I didn't feeling your style. I can tell.
Yes, see that.
Yeah. Feeling your vibe.
John, give us a boom. Something, John.
We didn't even need no disclaimer this show.
I know.
We was good.
We were some good girls tonight.
It was good.
Yo, y'all guys are amazing tonight.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Usually I had to have the same all kind of shit, but it was good.
Warning. The opinions expressed in this program are those of the presenter in their current state of mind, which they have the right to change at any given moment. The iRant Network and the members of the Ranters Union are not responsible for any claims made. All opinions and train of thoughts are welcomed here and protected by the First Amendment and the Ranters Union.
Come on, Ja. Come on.
That was fire. That was dope.
You didn't see the.
That was dumb fire. Who made that?
I live for that disclaimer. Like,
You should have played that at the beginning. That would have what? I would be like, oh, right.
Yeah,
You gonna cook it up a little bit?
we usually do when we have like we think we're gonna talk about something a little, risque.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we were good today.
It was real good. Oh shoot. It's all right. Next week we won't. All right. I don't agree with it. I am.
I gotta try to, we gotta balance each.
Yeah, she's my. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the. But no.
She keep the energy high.
I wish I could pull take it in and tell us shit. This one.
I'm like, namaste.
Back in the day.
Hey, that's my past.
It was Doodoo Brown all day.
I'm a namaste type of person now.
Okay.
I want peace and tranquility. I just want good vibes, good energy. Yeah,
Right.
All that. Anyway. Like I know it's like whatever.
Like they crazy.
They crazy.
Namaste with the knife in the back, like
with the who in the back?
With the knife.
Nah.
Don't let me namaste you. Now I'm a namaste you now. Don't let me namaste you now.
No. It's nothing but love and good vibes over here.
Yeah.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, always we do though for we've been doing we're doing good.
We try.
Real quick. Iconic Entertainment Group, salute. Thank you.
Salute.
Ja, laugh out loud. Namaste.
He said namaste.
Why are you laughing, Ja?
He said namaste, girl.
Namaste. Oh.
Namaste, y'all.
No. Y'all could just turn things into just like look, she's smiling like because I'm like, I don't know what else to say. And Ja, he don't take much to get him started.
Yeah, he just be with
like
the shit.
We really gassing him up.
With the shits.
Gassing him up.
You gotta have that on your team though. You gotta have somebody who'll turn up for you even in the comments.
Definitely, absolutely.
Gotta have
and
that.
Logic, he's a good balance. He's a quiet one too.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
funny though.
He's funny. Yeah. He's very humble, laid back, but he's still funny. Yeah. Logic is turning up when you all right. I push that button.
I ain't seen too much.
Yeah. I know a few people like that. Like they calm and humble, but as soon as you say the wrong thing, oh yeah, you can't. There's no turning that off. You're like,
what's your sign? What's Logic's sign? What's Logic? What's your sign, Logic? What's your sign?
Guess it. Let's guess. Let's guess. What do you think it is?
What's
let's
your
guess.
sign? What's your sign, Mr.
What's my
Logic?
sign? Oh, I'm a Taurus.
Oh, you a bull. Ooh, okay. Ooh, what's that? May what? Oh, and he a Gemini. Oh, Lord. Ooh, yeah. May
My
what?
mom's a Gemini. My mom's is awesome though. Gemini. Shout out to the Geminis. They awesome.
My mom is a Gemini as well. She is amazing.
Yes.
When's your mom's birthday?
May 21st. So she's a cusp actually.
My mom's May 23rd. So it must be that Gemini up in there, cause I know some June Geminis. Ooh.
Yeah. Now my mom's super laid back though, cause she's definitely a cusp. She's Taurus Gemini. So like she's definitely a laid back, down to earth person. But do not cross her. She gets you. Yeah. She a namastab. That's her. No, namastab.
You know what? But you might as well hashtag that and go ahead and
Namaste.
Namaste.
Yeah.
Go, make me a shirt. I'll wear it on the next show.
Namaste. I'll dead ass make a shirt too.
Give me a shirt made. I'll wear it on the next show.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna write that down. Namaste.
Like Larry said, Namaste. My son is a Taurus. Ain't nobody asked you that, Elijah. I asked you what was your sign.
He said Gemini.
He said Gemini.
Oh.
He hit you with the I ain't asked
I'm
that.
sorry. I ain't mean it.
Yeah, don't have him turn on you now.
No, that's I ain't mean it.
You said Namaste.
Namaste. I'm good.
All right. All right, we gonna get out of here. Like I said again, Mike Larry, it was a pleasure having you here. Without shit,
pleasure
without
of mine.
shenanigans.
It was fun.
It was fun. Definitely was.
Yeah. I had a great time. Thank you for having me.
I look forward to having you back. And as you could say it again, and we're gonna end. Shout out to Logic. Shout out to the Ranchers Union. Shout out to the group chat. Shout out to all the other shows that tuned in.
Shout out to Messiah Hendricks.
Shout out to Messiah Hendricks. Shout out to Miss Hendricks. I saw her. She shouted me out a couple times. Hey, lady. John your friends word. This was good. Thank you for your time. We'll support youth program for sure. Definitely. Definitely.
Thank you.
Make sure y'all go to the website and join.
Oh, they got the Wheel of Death. Now it's my show. All right, welcome to the Mike Larry Draw Show, everybody. We are now live. I've just taken over. We are not going anywhere. This is going to be a 5-hour show now. All right, let me go get the rest of my equipment so we can just take over. You ready? All right, let's do this. I've done hacked into the mainframe. You done messed up now. See that? You should have just turned it off when you had the chance. Now let me stop. That's an interesting ending. I'm back. I'm back now. Now, where did they go for real though?
Wait. Hold on, we back. Hold on.
We back. Damn.
Hold on.
Take the show over.
Hold on.
I was just about to take the show over.
Wait. Go ahead, boo. Take the show over. We had a little.
You having technical difficulties? What happened to your internet?
I said power, the power to the computer. We had lost all our juice was gone.
You gotta namaste the computer. You gotta let the computer get namaste too. Yeah.
All right, before it happen again, one more again.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Mike Larry, for coming. I appreciate you. It was a pleasure.
Yeah,
We're definitely gonna support. Y'all follow him again online. MikeLarryDraw.me.
Yes, MikeLarryDraw.me.
Yes. So we help the babies. You know, the kids are our future.
Mike Larry for the children.
Tune in, Friends with Mary Jane, every Sunday at 7:20 Eastern Standard Time and 4:20 Western. West Coast time. West Coast time, I mean. So it's 4:20 over on the West Coast. There's too many W's. Wait, there's one thing that I did. Yeah. See y'all later.
She cheated. She used her other hand to do it.
Whatever.
Why you use your other hand to do it though?
Okay, I did look.
Sleep has not come to my eyes. Ain't got no more tears left to cry, babe. I think that I died inside again. You can't handle my breakdown. Why you doing this to me? I show my love and my concern. You don't look at me the same. When did I die in your eyes? When did feeling if I'm not what you need. She's the nightmask that she wears, so the tears are not seen.